Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I want to thank everybody, my fellow honorees, and I will be brief. Just to start with, when I was growing up, I always helped people. And perhaps that was because I always saw my mother helping everyone, and she's here tonight, so if you see her, say hello to Dawn Russell. And she just always helped everybody. So I thought my purpose was to do the same for others. I went forward, I continued my commitment to service, my service to others, and I thought, I'm not a leader, I'm here to serve. Service was the word that I used to define what I did and what I do. Then I realized as I went through elementary school government councils and all the way up through chairmanships and everything else, I realized I was always on the board of some organization, I was always an officer, never the president, but I was always behind the scenes doing the work. But I was still in service, service-minded, until I had to start chairing things. So as I look back, I knew what leadership was, but I opted for the service. And I thought it was a little bit safer for me. And as such, I chose that role for myself. And forgive me, because the lights are a little blinding, so I'm trying to connect with people, but it's not working. But anyway, in preparation for this, just briefly, Robert Greenleaf said, good leaders must first become good servants. And I guess I can check that off on the box. And until recently, I was forced to see otherwise. I've recently heard that you are a leader, and it's odd for me as somebody who was always in a lifetime of service. But then I was told that leaders lead from the back of the room. There are those leaders that create collaborative leadership by building other leaders around them. And leaders empowered others to realize their full potential. And it finally dawned on me when I'm thinking of myself as in service, that as a leader, what I do is in service to others. And I lead them to realize their greatness. And I'd like to thank the Metropolitan Black Bar Association, your president, Joseph Drayton, my fellow awardees, and countless others in the room for being the leaders that you are and helping me to realize my greatness. And with that, I would like to leave you with a quote from Max Dupree. The first responsibility of a leader is to define reality. The last is to say thank you. And in between, the leader is a servant. And I still remain a servant to each and every one of you. Thank you.